Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will be discussing about the if statements and conditionals in Python. Okay, so Python supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics. Okay, so we have discussed some of the logical conditionals in the last video when we have discussed about the booleans. So we have equals, which is double equals, then we have not equals, we have less than, and then we have the less than or equals to, then we have greater than, and then we have the greater than or equals to. Okay, so these conditions can be used in several ways, most commonly in if statements and the loops. Okay, we will discuss the loops in the upcoming videos. Okay, an if statement is written by using the if keyword inside of Python. So let's write some code here. So first of all, what we can do, we can write some variables. So a equals to 40, b equals to 50. Now we want to write some code when a is greater than b. So how we can do that? So we can do that by using the if statement. So if, then we have to write the condition. So what exactly is the condition? A is greater than b. Okay, and then we have to add a colon here. Okay, so this is very important. Whenever we are ending the if statement, we have to add a colon, so Python can understand like, hey, this is the ending of the if statement. Okay, now we have to go in the next line, and as you can see, my cursor is right now here, which is indented. Okay, and indentation matters in Python quite a lot. Basically, Python sees the indents so that it can determine what exactly is the new line. So here I can print like a is greater than b. Okay, hit save. Now if I just run the program, as you can see, we are not getting anything because a is not greater than b currently right now. But if I change it to 60, now if I just run the program, as you can see, a is greater than b. So this print statement is printing out this message depending on this particular condition. That is why it is called the conditionals. Okay, all right, so this is the simple if statement in Python. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to write the if keyword, then we have to write the condition. Many of the times we just wrap up the conditions inside of the parenthesis as well, which is good. Currently right now we don't need that, but when we have more complex conditions, then we will wrap the condition inside of the parenthesis. Okay, and then we have to go to the next line, and then we have to add the indent. Currently right now we can add a tab, so it will be properly indented, or we can add 4 spaces. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is the proper indentation inside of Python, right? So this is how we can write the if statement. And in case if you are wondering, if I just save this and run the program, as you can see, VS Code is automatically giving me some errors. But if I just run the program, as you can see, we are getting expected an indented block after the if statement on line 23. Okay, so if statement is on line 23, and then we want an indented block. So we have to just type the tab so that this particular print statement is properly indented. Okay, hit save and run the program once again. It is working as expected. Okay, once again, if we just get rid of the colon, save, run the program, we are getting an error like, hey, expected a colon. Okay, so yeah, this is how the if statement works in Python. Okay, all right, so in the next videos we will be discussing about the if statement, the elif statement, and the else statement. Okay.